After 4 months of discussion and debate at the Montana legislature, lawmakers eventually rolled out a pair of bills that completely reshaped Montana's property tax rates. This year, the new rates are graduated, so homes worth more pay a higher rate. Governor Greg Gianforte and his allies have praised the impacts of the new system. The governor's office shared statistics this week from the Montana Department of Revenue, saying about 80% of Montana homes will see their property tax cut, and another 10% will remain flat.
The median house in every area is lower, so it is doing on residential what it meant to do.
Representative Lou Jones, a Republican from Conrad, was one of the main backers of the legislature's property tax reform. He says without the changes, an even bigger share of the property tax burden would have landed on residences.
In particular, the upper end residential, and in certain portions of the state, the market value went up and continued to increase. So, yeah, the pull onto residential from the other classes would have generally continued.
But Senator Carl Glimm, a Republican from Kyla, says he's hearing from people unhappy with the changes as well.
A lot of commercial people are seeing their property taxes go up, and that transfers into just we're hurting Montana business. We're supposed to be a pro-business state. We're supposed to be looking out for the mom and pop shop, and really what we're doing there is raising their costs, which means that they have to pass them on to the consumer.
Glimm had advocated for using state tax revenue to offset property taxes, which he said would have allowed for real reductions rather than simply shifting the burden.
The state has had a lot of money in the last few years, but we haven't been willing to put any of that towards property tax relief. And that's, I think, what needs to happen.
Don't get too used to the property tax rates you're seeing this year. They're only temporary. Next year, a new homestead tax system will be implemented. That means lower property tax rates on primary residences, long-term rentals, and smaller commercial properties, but higher rates on properties that don't qualify. You will need to apply in order to receive the homestead rate, but many homeowners will have received letters like this one in the last month, saying they're automatically qualified to receive the homestead rate if they received the tax rebate on primary residences earlier this year. Jones says he expects most people who qualify for the homestead exemption on their home will get automatically enrolled, but those who don't, as well as people with long-term rentals, will need to apply starting December 1st. In Helena, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.